Grand rising to each and everyone that's believing on divine freedom, that's also out there supporting us in whichever way to make sure our gospel for salvation and redemption continues. I'm bringing good tidings from the Most High, the Creator that was never created, the one that seeth the ending from the beginning. My next prayer for you today is that you are totally well in all your ways, in all your medication, you are well. Please, a quick one. My mode is a little bit changed. Why? Because I was preparing to do this broadcast to give us a vivid advice. The reason why we must have to stay input in whichever thing that we find ourselves doing, so that will let us not be hurried. Then behold, as I was searching TikTok, I was just scrolling TikTok, I saw a young man lying on the bed, lifeless. And the caption that were written down there, that were written on this picture, was that if any person know the family or the parents of the very man. And I saw another woman last week also. This one happened in Germany that I'm just saying. I saw another woman again last week here. That one also happened in Belgium. That one was from Benin, Edo State. It's a popular family name in Edo State. And the sub-inscription was also put there. Anyone that knows his whereabouts, call so and so number. Now, inside this very month, or the last week of May, then we also saw a young guy spotting in, I think, where he took that very picture was somewhere in Spain. Then an inscription was also written that any person that knows the whereabouts of this very boy should at least, may I not talk and finish. Now, what's happening here? What the heck is happening? And it began to draw my attention. Does that mean that these people does no longer have parents? Or they don't have brothers and sisters? Or is all this thing happening coincidentally? Or does that mean that the deaths, are they walking on the street and they just fell down? Maybe our police will pick them along the line, carry them to the hospital. Or they no longer have loved ones. And what I want to do here, for those of us that will put we put our WhatsApp on last scene, remove it. Nobody pursue you, they go. But those of you that block your WhatsApp, nobody don't know when you come line last. You are not helping anybody. Remove it. Do it like my own. 2 minutes ago I was in WhatsApp, go check and I don't get waiting and they had. Remove it so that we know your whereabouts. Remove it. I think we need to start checking on each other. Very, very important. It has started happening. It has started happening. Now, what must we have to do right now? Build up your consciousness, that's all. Mass death as we speak, mass death. That's not the topic I'm supposed to be talking about. For those of you who hated me for speaking the truth, I go see. That's not where I'm going. I don't want to put that here. Because me, the verse. At the verse. The reason why our people they don't understand. So where I'm going, I have a very unique topic for us today. You can see there that I hardly tap people's name. The reason why I'm tagging this very name, the video, is that they know one of those aliens. So thank God, his family background, they laid down a good reputation. I want to be doing some certain vis-a-vis, so that if you are planting flowers or planting any crops, know the kind of crops that you are planting. There's one thing my late father, blessed memory, do say those days. He says some are born great and some achieve greatness. It's true. It's true. Everybody cannot be being opportune to big millennium children. Those people are born great because their papa don't fair pay the sacrifice. For people like us, we have to achieve greatness. How are we going to achieve it? Then we follow suit gradually, the legacy our father left behind. Look at what I wrote about my father. Whether you can write such a thing, I mean, not all of you. Whether you can write such a thing about your father. Now it's breaking news from here. Davido's married. I tag it there, then man's death. That one is also if one can read, one can say. My late father Beremo, look at what he said. My late father blessed number. He says some are born great, some achieve greatness. Says late pa AI Udukhuemwen. That's Andrew Imadeyu Nwagmo. Udukhuemwen. That's what he said. Now, I grew up to be a man to get a interpretation to all these things. That's why today I've choose the line of speaking the truth. We are also going to become an ancestors one day. My father already cleared the forest. My great grandfather fed the forest. Then my grandfather planted trees that will be eatable in the future, or let's say mango, cherry, and the rest. Then my father knows it to some certain extent. It is not my duty to continue from there. To now also be selective so that I know the kind of crops I'm going to plant in the farm, so that the children that are also coming will pick from it. A time is going to come, each and every one of them, though alien, they will regret of their supporting evil. I go and mark my word. Go and article of them celebrating the video, even imitating the video now. The video he have endorsed as one. He's not talking about. The video have endorsed as one, even when he's married. Are you seeing a alien speaking right now? Let them try it. Now, how did Adeleke family become who they are? Go and check their background. Go and check it. They labor for it. Greatness is not something you get in a platter of gold by saying lies. It is a long age whatever. A long age struggle. Go see him. I make sure you do. I was talking to somebody today. He go in banana 1.3 million. According to them, we are there. We are the wedding ring. No, do you know what? He met his father Ogbubone. They have planted good seed. What David is not doing is to start nurturing some of those seed. What donation did your father leave behind for you? Right? You will see what you are laid down for your children. It has started happening. It has started happening. How many of these bastards today will come and tell us what's happening now? Are you not seeing mass death? Under 1 month, under 30 days, we have accounted 3 people who will and my family in social media, if you know their whereabouts. To the extent, the lady that died in Belgium, one Ogbom something, or you are any where a family has then you've been there to say the people even know about Ama Wahon is so waffle. Since you can't join, how many people don't see and they can't put and say, apart from say the person get accident. Apart from say the person get accident, even themselves, they go able check the phone number. Now, but we go call your parents. We saw this very last call in so and so person's number and the way you stored your name. Did you know the person who can know him? No need to come to put on for social media. Why are they not putting it on media? Because these people they are untraceable. I told you about it, but they don't they were supported. The more people die, the more I hate it because you were the one that caused this nonsense. I'll join you one lotto in Africa because I don't want to witness what is to come to humanity. I don't want to witness it. I don't want to witness it. Now you see our people today, they are still laying the same bad foundation their father laid. What are they doing today? All of you are celebrating. Even all of them now, they are now editing videos. Go and look at the book of Proverbs 18, verse 16. He said, a man's own gift will make a way for him. That to say there is a seed your family have already planted. No matter wherever you go or so here. That's who we are. New thing you are saying to them, a great man. Go and mark my word. Oh man, I can't feel like women we're not here boy. We are not talking about that. We are talking about you reigning. How do I get history where what did you support it? This is where I don't really have problem. This is where I'm going to come out and lash all of them. I'm going to order your arrest because what's the news answer now? Doing is the problem we have today in the world. Because one, they will discourage you from speaking the truth because they never want anybody future life to be good. Now, the video, I hope you're back. I hope you're a king. But how many king children today do they have? Look at the legacy a Pike Benedion left behind. You can see now Samedi have now become a useless politician. Ogbenira Botomai. These people they were born with a silver spoon. Instead of them to hold their father's way by being a patriot. Again, where late Pa Kafteosa was a multi-billionaire, one of the richest men in Nigeria. One of the children. Everybody say legacy. More about legacy. Can I preach? Should I carry on? Me agree with you. A lot of you don't know. Go and see very dark man. Huh? I think it's everywhere. Go and see that little boy. Do you know what makes him to even be there? Even when they wanted to lure him to start supporting the palace of here now, he's an adobo or a co-worker. That's why a man's own gift. He got to prison here and there, but he done it with kings. Do you know why? Because of what he carries. For those of you, instead of you to continue from where your father stops, it may be that you may not be a multi-billionaire. You are watering the ground for your children, for them to be celebrated tomorrow. If not for Sheun Kuti no Sigbo, this legacy fella left behind, go and check them Zigimali, and they are doing well. Go and check them Zigimali. Anna Dohen, a very dark man. He was invited, but Ovie Kafteosago, Ovie Bao. Yeah, but the problem, man, you can see their lunacy. So one only and one, I think it's getting darker now. You will just wait to look for me one day, you will not see me because I don't want to start talking about this nonsense on media. Because if not about the movement, and then you work about enjoy topic now. It's a new way to me and my head just bought this evening. Why will our people be so their idiocy is becoming to whatever? Why will you want people to live their life, to damage the life of their children? If I thought you're not great, the reason why you were able to come abroad, your father did not come abroad, you could come. You not be break a barrier. Now, do you know any of these people? They don't even have connection. Here, my lay foundation, the same salary you receive, all here will do with multiple. 16 hours. Do you think that is life? You are going to $1 you fee here. Hard currency. Then we are hearing you after 3 years, okay, 2,000 euro. 101 kefin wa hula huri wa money to flat one. No man money. No man sa ron pa fi o ma se obi kubana ya fi ya pay yo ye taxi. Wa gi o him. Wa constitute nuisance here and there. Wa ma get anybody focus. They don't get focus your dream okay. Wa han te ya me do ya hita hun. No me to buwa we asi for man tema tare o ma dano. That is it. Everybody have his own life to live. I said when I was leading, I Lord you use my father to make us Emmanuel Abraham all the time. Let's give glory to people that we know. You can also put, as I'm using my own father, where we have a look at what my father told me. When I was leaving home, March 15, 2003, he breathed on my hand. And the only person in life that wants you to be greater than him is your father and your mother. The only person in life that will sincerely from his heart, always you will be greater than me, is your father. A lot of you today, the kind of name you call your children, that at times most of you call your son a senator. You call yourself a president. You just adopt one name. What here in Yagmon? Because a sick bovu. I never know where man soma, but a dokba, and I may wear one soba. That's why any person on day you want to get money past them, you want to repart, they go bring you down. That is the some of the notion a lot of you have today. How can somebody use 20 years? You might understand. I was showing somebody today, okay, now look at a picture of a house, a video of a house that is sent for me. To the discussion we had the last time, he told me there was a self-contained somewhere in Nigeria, a boy in a roof and I do via kitchen, whatever, no, or 3-bedroom flat. No why we rate 50 by 100. Now the person want to sell it and it's genuine. Or weigh 8.5 million. Then I look at myself, damn, why is our people using 20 years to build 2 flats? Why not just save that money? Why we say, no, what you do? Instead of you complain, either you just buy. But they give us a nation, you must lay foundation. But if it is, this is what it takes for our father to build up. Yeah, you are trained no more in school. Today, what was not our father's problem is our problem. And people want that kind of a life to continue. And we are not ready to break that very yoke. Now, what kind of product did you have as a children? Look how you are nurturing your children. But we're married in a marriage, you know. A very dark man from a gutter. He died with kings. To the extent, they didn't even invite them because they are irrelevant. Now, you are just a common content creator like the lunatic who is not making any sense. Or where a mass own gifts. What are some of the gifts? A gift in Ayagman and humanity. A Jane a that boy you. A Jane a that boy you. He's not just going to jail for bullying people. Try to solve 1 or 2 things. He's just a revolutionary on his own way. A lot of you may not like what he's doing. But he tried to also add his own little to it. But you see a lot of persons today. How can? So what they do always do is to become a king and oppress their people. But they don't have international level. We may have a Guinness Book of Record. I have a patriot. I have a son of the palace, son of a patriot. I have one prince from the palace, or Donald Trump, or is a close friend to Ibrahim Traore. Do you think it's forbidden? They are king in your head because you don't know what you are doing. They are king in your head. So your back is on the ground because of your decision, not because of your family background. I'm the richest person in the world. I'm the richest. Anybody you can. Tell me what you stand for. They give us a notion once in a while. I don't imagine hate the narrative in Mamu. Once you have arrived, you cannot insult anybody. You can gossip anybody. But people are doing great somewhere. People protested with Burkina Faso. Their military whatever. Transition was supposed to happen July 1st. They protested where Ibrahim Traore, we will not let you leave. Be our governor. The same thing that happened to Jephthah in the book of Judges chapter 11. When Jephthah were driven out of the house, they said he was son of a harlot. But he never gave up upon himself. He went to the city of Tob. Because he know who he was. But when he got back with the Gilead that in they end up looking for Jephthah, come and fight for you. You will look for me to come and speak for you. It will happen. And administration will want us to face it. Salvation for humanity. No. Anything I put in my team, do why? Forensic machine will enter all of your house. Did nonsense must have to stop. They are pushing evil to become truth in our society. Why the good people, they are silencing them, putting them to jail. Today, anytime I see a celebrity being celebrated, and who the canon name is not mentioned, he has mentioned just like Peter Obi, who went to go and carry 200 million Nigerian citizens on a via the Gweye Palace. He has mentioned Peter Obi. Who will not talk about Peter Obi? Is he a patriot? Then we will leave the main thing. I celebrate evil. Then you want to live a better society. That we would have not be having these pains today. But you were creating content, and some idiots were also encouraging them. They encourage them. Oh my God, I'm a family. When does this start happening? Oh my God, I'm a family. Media. You might understand when, how? Why is it like this? Somebody will sag year in, year out. Sag year in, year out. I told them they are coming. You have not taken the right decision. Up till now, people are still denying for a near man. Look at the family background. Go and check the family background. Go and check the family background. Go and check it. There is a seed they have already planted. In our summer, why you saying pokere? Undenu ti tema takekan wati yo tire. You are flying up and down. You go waka lost. When you can talk buwa. Just a common true reckon. Let's speak truth to power. So that they do state no rob no ekenonye. A boy that were born in 1987 to 1988. I will be our leader. No, we have no favor though. Now, Omokban a pike women. Who is almost a day or only or you know who one. You are the capital APC. You are the capital APC. And Muju Suwasa Bone. Wamati Muyu. Why not be a woman? Why not be a patriot? So every one of these politicians. Now, here you go, we need. So we are one more in a way, I want me done one. Every one of you, we are coming for every one of you. Who do children? All of you is going to pay for all your atrocities. A starvation was humanity, a big war. You don't see anyone that stand with the poor. Look at this one in America, it started very well. Invitation again about one be man career today, you have danced to your tune. Or you dance to what tune any. Who are you by? I may not tell matter. I do tag Ogyomba so that no make cannot drop him. No. Because they know that the very day you start speaking the truth, they call you Danny. That's why a man is brilliant to Ogyomba. Professor Akenzwa Ogyomba is a professor. Who was Professor Ali Ogyomba? Obaseki, the most learned man, the most learned governor in Nigeria, Ogyomba. As when right now, one of the most learned man. Look at Ogi. Look at eminent personality. Now they want to frighten you so that you come back to their level. That's what they do. That is what they do. Iowa. Ovie King in a rule, for example, Iowa now. If you are Minister for Information to America, Iowa, do you think it's forbidden? Do you think it's forbidden? More than they play there. So you are expecting you a useless content creator who does not mean well for you. You create content, you just wear a lunar man. But I want to bring out lesson from that very place. The reason why legacy is important. So that when we can say you I wait for generation, you know. Who do I want David? Because a seed in where sowing almost to germinate. My father told me where my attack mama come. That's what I'm doing today. In a way, you're good. I will be remembered for good. We're giving you money, but I have dwelling now. They will not come out anywhere. What have you? Do you think people are not watching? People are watching you. The better people in society, they look at you. Don't look at all these aliens. Who their autograph your game. Rather than this killer, this pedophile. Come up, Manare. Or be an array. Our government is coming gradually. But one thing that grieves me most, I don't want to see people die. Aliens love it. Because it gave them joy. But for me, I don't want to see it as an Iduman. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see people die. Each time I see a man who it was my bogbe do alien. I don't have to prove it sagarima. They have to see the bad record. It don't tell me how we give no support. It's the part of the people that make our people to die. I just say, the records out there, only a dope platform today, they don't talk about with vaccine in their head. Talking from morning to the evening, tally nonsense. A TikTok man band was one more bogbe on TikTok. I mean, yet you. He came with bogbe for 1 year. All you guys know what your personal selfish interest. Where now, only one content creator or a number of social media, 9 VAT was a very dark man. Because one equal was constitute nuisance. Or when you are engaging the dying Nigerians. You want to cut cruise. You want to build an upset. You want there fake life here and there. Fake life here and there. In Michael Jackson, if you look at people that have reigned before, all their sons, even up to Sayomore Joseph, Iwiyan was a revolutionary music. Up to Wamagbe was a revolutionary music. But then enabling environment was created. Then tomorrow, what jealousy here? no gbovo ene e den na ogun wakani anke gbelowa because I'm laboring for humanity. Now any lady na all continue. Una ve use then or we reach you no ave you tose. Then your children will also continue from there. Until one day, maybe as a 400 years ago, for example, during the time of Igbinigun or Udukhuemwen, maybe their father will sow down the seed. Ona dole will yona temanta. So that this very governor, this dancing governor, or Gavere, no making out the way governor, they were creating an enabling environment. And whatever that were bono, is not everybody ritual can even work for. That's why ritual does not work for a doiling. The only way it works for them is for them to create fire between a year and a year. A lot of people today, they are just number one man, number one idiot. All they do is to kill. You are not known for better thing, and we are coming for you. Fly your beret now, as it lasts. Society in Meyeno. Who were here? And Donald Trump, he show economic stop or even soon. A man I have a purpose to fulfill. Yeah, I fulfill and I give up the ghost. My job and people labor for it. Only what all bad done, what to lay cost on the cocker. That is the only legacy on the how to do bad. They will never tell you any good history today. Where it was up or they only want to make sacrifice for their thing to be restored. That is what they do. But how are you going to take about it? Our people in our flop social media is all in Germany, and right now there are mass deaths and people are still keeping quiet. How long shall they kill our prophet? Why we stand inside and look? How long? How we going to keep quiet? The recipe, ladia. The recipe I brought out is helping. I'll be preaching about consciousness. Please, shift from 3D-dimensional consciousness to 5D. Hold on. For people to admit today, particularly the most useless people in this world is a doily. They should be the one to pay for this calamity. The rest are innocent. The rest are innocent. They don't mean well for humanity. They don't bloody care for humanity. All they know about is themselves. How will a man be so self-centered? How? When does that start happening? Okay, now they are sick. Their loved ones in my war. I can't get it. Know what the message about this very lady? Nore Bejon. They are far mentioned the family has in the New Benin. A very gallant lady. Let me show you guys the picture. A very gallant lady. Let me show you guys the picture. Now, Ona Ikinana Igualo no home. What's happening? So everyone say Abi Emeyoma. Abi Oga Akwumi Makbe Okewu. Or de mo rotoa. Iyami o de what day you got her. Either an accident be or man a cardiac arrest you. I had to agwale family already because I might not have received bed in it. Before they carry her to the hospital, either I'll give up in it. Look at the lady. Let me first of all read what he said. Please help to locate our late sister family. We are looking for our sister's family who passed away in Antwerp, Belgium on June 18, 2024. Name Juliet Ogbomo. Hometown. Ewegage or so, eh? This is Ewegage. Orioma local government. Family house in New Benin area. She is from Ogbomo family. Her father might have been a policeman. Anyone with information should be rich. You're not going to number there. This is the lady. Maybe she might have suffered cardiac arrest. Maybe a man or he don't work now. You really my home say because there was no further information to look for her. If there were further information, work at home and know why. Only the phone where la my dear sister, he phone you with nana or a friend or with him with Facebook. And now when he call you, He get wuka but the woman and I send the picture and they're from there. He does not know what going to social media to attack one stressing a family. What caused about the stress of the family was because stress. Look at the other one. I saw this one today and I will upload the TikTok. Now look how they wrote this one. He said we are looking for this man's family. He died in Germany. Help us share this picture so that we will see the family of this man. Look at it. No, does that mean this man fall from up? This is where we are today. This was what Edo alien wanted. Some of you that did not understand that we are into revolution, we must, and then it has finally declared. The reason why I said I don't need all these aliens, I don't need their play, but I understand. Or my moment is stand to defend humanity, but I think ego like their name, ego relation with their campaign, ego ni wa vomited. You guys go to vomit that money. Oh, but no wa. Because what it to home, all of them they have a big. Up till now, Facebook they manage my viewers because I fought injection. They manage my followers up to today. Well, we don't know what. No, who had the most sophisticated messages in Europe? If you created content in Europe, if I'm even creating the content, I'll do more better because my content is going to be educating. You don't need to start faking anything. It's going to be educating with quotes or with better references that will open your head. Okay, I'm ready. Now, why are they managing my viewers? Why are they removing from my followers and subscribers? Why are they? Because who is this man? I will one day open my mouth and tell you what I've been through here in this Europe, fighting for humanity. It has not been an easy thing. This is the highest task in the world. Anybody can take. The most highest task in the world. Una when we do more web as an individual. My dear, I'm not let to lay us on anybody. The man do are social media do are selling all the time. People does not know. Energy, not they die. The energy your family, your parents leave behind, it follows you. A lot of people don't know the word. I do talk about my dad. Go and ask about my dad. And he have a generous man. A generous man. I met my father. He never envy anybody. Contented with what he has. I have the same character. Contented. If I thought my dad made 1 or 2 mistakes, he was too exposed to some certain friends. Then he have made the an evil. You want to be a friend with me. That's why nobody can say, well, now so need to tell me this one. That one may be the lapses of my own dad. Because he was too open up. As a son, these were some of the things that I may go through. I will not go through this one instead of it. I need to be very truth in this very area. I will not share this one. There was a day I want to be doing like daddy. You know, daddy does not laugh that much. That's what his son said. I might just be laughing again, you mind on me. I don't play any play. That's why on have a goon we my way do goon. That is at the conserve word. I never go with your man preach. If, for example, you tell me something yesterday, maybe I make reference to it today, I'm not trying to use it to preach. He does that I always say. I know what's in my mind today. When it so donana, all these are conservative elements. The artist man they don't need to do. Now, as you are living your life right now, speaking your truth, lay down the foundation so that if you ever go through, the only way you can claim that cause away is to stand by the truth and do the needful. Start telling your children today where Jesus Christ is fake, you know. Teach them on how to pray in case when you depart tomorrow. Let them be closer to the God of the ancestors. David, the choir mistress, choir master. Have you not seen a lot of controversy about him? He might not even be a Christian. The way people claim. A lot of them project Christians to make you feel where we are the same category. And then why wear Christianity, you know me. It might not be useless in it. that neglected people in the society. That's some of the meaning. We're going where I'm with or it be like when you don't take better thing. Why you no ruwe packet in phone? Who don't wait the packet? Who no give you ruwe where you no man run out away. Tell us how collect them and if no ruwe where you and where you even run. As some men will always do at times. Every time a man again don't get back with America. Or not do a brother with Ike. I tell him to his face. The man of America. Now we buy Ike. Mash up. Egbe my word. A word in me yak bring he knock eh. Hey guy, you buy Ike way. Where can we aziga? You want na school boy you want to play. Na school boy you want to play. We not they do anyhow. You know, if I call you not want to buy Ike. What you back down, that is it. You might be there. Why get anywhere you have achieved the highest in the world? If I only give a testimony. One who came to Europe newly, I married and say and all of that kind of 2005. Anytime you want your church again, you are full of bomber. That was one of the mistakes I made. And I have a bullet yegbe. Una to GACY. Nonsense. It was a nonsense move. I will give a testimony. My boss will increase my salary. Pastor Kwana do one day. Or what general blessing him. When I increase the salary on believer, I have increased when a Christian. That was the very day I went back on to one. You know where my tag no. Then I stopped giving fake testimony. We are demotor where you a pastor do 2 years ye. Imoto ye be 1 year. Then what's in it? We no dedicated imoto where ye nebo move for ane. We are detailed Toyota via your bokba. Who double pay via your bonomba. Then where you do more at church. If I not dog mama give a testimony. That the same stupidity no go on there. Ni me ya line stupidity line re. But the more we are exposing this very Jesus Christ of a thing, the more our people carry it. And don't they set of people instead of you to get closer to the God of your ancestors now. Now, a blessing of Abraham. Isaac came in, he benefited from it. Jacob came in, and you know, to give birth to Moses at the end of the day. But what God told Abraham, that come but if we go with you, so no, you are bondage for long. Maybe would have been able to correct it. Let's put it that way. He did correct it. Or any other go through it, no? Okay, who wants to give a favor? Of which the later survive it. That Exodus 12 verse 40. Or the later survived it. But on another you will send it because it had been ordained. While labor Abraham in labor, he obeyed God by giving his only son was a lobo attempted. Okay, going down with Abraham go be mena. Mukpa no me, no ye go my beer. Ya we saw him. He obeyed. He went. The Bible said Abraham traveled for 40 days, for 4 days, and went to Moriah to go on Isaac. Isaac was even complaining, Daddy, where is the ram we are going to use? Where will I make a sacrifice on Saloboa? Then Abraham said, don't worry, God will provide. God tested Abraham. He tested Abraham. It was not an easy thing. This is my Isaac I'm giving here. I choose to face restriction for humanity. Maybe 400 years time. President of the world. Who are above it. Or we were not we say no above it. Even your great one. That's what make above no faith. Even the ritualism. Or maybe let even assume they've given her. Do you know what it takes? Do you know what kind of drink? Do you know church child trafficking? Do you know what it is? That's what they face. The reason why I always bring some certain stories here, so that don't kill yourself. The way they get their money, you cannot even afford it. Now, to finish the story of that Abraham, when Abraham got there, he really obeyed God. He laid his son in in the tab. No wa fian ho. Osalo bana we Abraham. Ba ogieke. Imwemi kewe no ya we sacrifice me. Then all these doing guys say church. Abraham blesses a man. I am blessed or a blessing you. He sacrificed his son. Your sacrifice today should be. It can even be okay. Or I can go and look for this man who because you want to have that same Abrahamic blessing. You choose not to be a part of it. I pronounce today when it's your generation will suffer. They will suffer. They will suffer. If you repent, you have no problem. People are laboring for this humanity you are seeing today. Everywhere provoked here. They will suffer. Certain what you are calling them for and deserve it. Then it makes the sacrifice. Oh, now you want to sacrifice. Then we shall not the promise 7. He suffered down. The children of Israel are doing joy later. What seed have you planted today? What legacy are you leaving behind? What legacy are you leaving behind? How to instigate children. These animals in Germany, they don't move here like the media doctor. When I went over here near Tier-Born in America, I look at these people now. We know they never do well. They never do well. They never do well. They never do well. He brought out his son. You were teaching your son about. They think I'm not seeing them. He had him. I was a video where he was scanning. He not a video ni yahin. I know your shenanigans. Okay, what we man? How do you think I know that? Do you think I follow anybody who that? Okay, what am I going to learn from you? I watch your heading and know where you are going. This is where today. The highest again was a human trafficker. I still know a lot of people. About 60 guests on Mulawebo. Go and see all of them today. Most of them, they are still beggars. It is not that far away. He said, when a man will please the Lord, to make your enemy to be at peace with you. You go now and when we please the Lord, then you don't bother yourself about money. A baker can. Look at me. If I tell you my head, a lot of you will be astonished. Okay, you can you be like me. If you want to Italy or Perobona, Pidota Robono, at least good or bad. Or Mumekian. Then, okay, what are you? Even this latest car, most of you cannot even drive it. And I'm the latest car, and this latest car, I don't think I can move it. Because full of I have to sit down. You can calculate it. Somebody needs to teach you about how to drive it. Say, hey, you can't drive it. Latest, you can't drive it. It's almost computerized. No, I don't even see you. So I know what I'm doing. A lot of people those days when we enter Europe, they call them. A lot of people GACY. They are in JT today. They are in JT today. Live your life. What you have to do, if there's anything you need to plant now, plant it and watch it. Or I think I give you where who you do there give you where. What your children couldn't do everywhere. Maybe they still have a grandfather today. Maybe their grandfather was not that rich. I did banana and David officer and era no wabio. Have you ever I don't think it's far with jealousy. The only man in this world that will pray for you to be better than him. No at a business in my above what we may talk as when we are me again. He's your father. Not even a best friend. Or say you know every Oten these days, 99% of them are witches and wizards. Oten, Umaru. Imagine Oten walking and call it. Should I share this thing here? Yeah, share. No, it might be the man and fee here. But let me keep it for another day. I would have shared it, but let me keep it for another day. Let me continue doing whatever. Thank God I'll be saying about even before that day we were sent. Your sister that worried you. Most of them, after they might have committed themselves, they know where this thing were bad. They were not telling their people, go, because you have any. They don't want to go down. They want you to go down along with them. Why not also suffer? When Jesus Christ you won't know when you claim. So that the person Okpa ye be aro no ye be free. They committed everybody along. Then they are doing their useless campaign. As if you a politician I got one more word that there who why have you why you dig way. Ya gbo wasan. Ni we no diagbon ya go and mark my word. I hate nonsense. If I happen to speak energy to you, I speak energy to you because God lays you in my heart. Not that I love anything about you guys. Any person of value humanity may value. Any person of value humanity may value. Abraham did something. If Abraham not done well, what did Abraham do? Abraham secretly entertained angel. Or my entertain honorary person. Angel came to Abraham as a beggar. He have said I will entertain a journey. Before do be honor we doesn't even the Bible even the from the real context now we read the Bible okay now. Let's preach the truth aspect of it. Have they exposed it in the lies we give up. So that where all these things, you know where we are supposed to rest our spirit. But we can use it to encourage ourselves, believing that there is a part and parcel of life already. In a traditional way of life to acquire value or run where then you also go and read the Bible, then you compare it together. Don't go and read the Bible and start shouting online without you have no work on ground. A faith without work is dead. Faith without work is dead. Yeah, you did anything wrong. Somebody will just come online. Every fibroid, I pronounce, how is going to work? Something atonement must be done for it. Everything that happened. Look at Abraham Saloboya walking now. God Almighty was just trying to give an example. Or even will try to give an example where yeah, when it but those people did it. They told us the story, they don't know what you bear you, huh? What's a woman you go few hundred Fulani to even talk to Fulani? Now what be you are waboon wa bagmo? Now he didn't know who made the sacrifice. Now Wamao be Abraham. The blessings are yours. Now he didn't know who made the sacrifice. Negwame cannot restore. Now I asked them one question the other day. Negwana ya restore. What is the use of the Egwa to the people? Certainly no. Only what I've seen. Eri bonona. Eri esige gbotion. Oma yokoropa. Otion gbe. His mother joined him to kill his own brother. Oni okonojo. They never went to them. They conquer people around them. I read the book to you yesterday. In the book of Leviticus 25. Read it from verse 40. When I hear you say, as I say, if you want to carry slave, don't carry among you. Carry from the neighboring whatever. I will be back every year. Anyway, have you obo? Also, not here obo me. They nip everybody in Akpama. This is what they do. Now, if they don't know who have made the sacrifice. Now, do who know they be ladin to dig what they don't know what do from the same kingdom. Let assume now, so whatever thing they have done, they do it for their personal selfish interest, not for the interest of humanity. That's why I want to be where they have the rain. Been why I see a wogieke. I see us you what digging. Go and look at all our brother abroad. Some of them raise them in the supermarket. Who made it abroad? Then when we get passport, we are going to Canada to go and be doing 28 hours. Opportunity open. It will multiply. 18 hours in you can never involve that, invest that money in business in Okinva. When was a boy bless someone? You just get, let's say, 5,000 euros. Who you are with business? Under 6 months, you are having 15,000. A seed. I tell you when I am here. My son, let me count me among it. Now you know me with condos and set it part. My son, for example. A seed where Tiago invested. Up to now, a seed man, a seed year. That's why you keep on using yourself. Multiply. There's no way you can multiply. Your 5,000 euros is 5,000 euros. It can multiply. You cannot invest it because you can okay demand. You can't multiply. Have a big man. Come on, share. What they share. A share 2 million. Under 1 year. A share 2 million. 1 year 10 million. Before you know, nobody go send it back. You are there. I invested 20 million here. My share broker just coming out that I'm now having 30 million. That's how they blow. They don't just blow by 18 hours. You collect from that 18 hours and invest it. But investment in my Yahoo. Even our friend told us, who are motore. Or Simen Obigbo Chinedu Okoli. He sold my Vanet. Onarigo. Or Time, or ya say Chinedu. Another ya somewhere Chinedu with Ike. He case done what I said when I was more no ame. Why the way new thing? Because if I know me I pay back. Me move for I know me my good but me I pay back in the way. On my way, have you ever wanted to say we be man? The back no be Sampa Henry at when he was deported. New to back now when okay, at least to what he told me that bag was 350,000. He now done a more for transit in a monge. The person was very close. In here with shopping, diamond shopping. We bought you but to buy vibino. Me rien you when I get all woven bungwe. Or I teach you when I no buy over bon. Or ya mo picture ya muhi. Or I mo ko mo ma waiting. Now there was a work in the man I fish take her this a roofing and fish now, you know. The next day we had to your way the sun too much. Okay, you boka you. Imagine you are already close. Or we're not close to family when you know you want to make sure at least the way play with the kids and every other persons, you know. Like us. Then I was using BM 5250 DS, you know. This is engine. Full option one. Or got there in aeroplane. You know, I look at it. Yeah, I got this supermarket, I don't want to carry him along. But when I deported, I never see mine. I said, okay, now instead of me leaving this guy like this, and I saw mama say, and you too good. He was somewhere ready to figure the hair, no? Yeah, hair, yo. He make him look more. So our pastor is here alive today, money no money. Because we are buying. He may watch this video. You know. He tell me I have fian. Then at the end of the day, bring this corner. I began to go back power back now okay now. You know where I did power back in. Again, you go one value. I think I bought that power back. About that was 2000 that should be about 2012 there. Should be 2012, 2013. So I bought that back. And I do dismantle it. In a more you were floor transit. Or say when we go okay minimum. Couple it together. Up to now. When I make a power back, he sold the power back and ate the money and it flew. Have you ever one day me saying I don't do it? I don't do that. Or my seven no. So, but today, do we still accept people around us? We still accept it. What you feel you taking? I work for my money. But at the end of the day, we indulge ourselves in the business. Did the business multiply? No. Even one of our friends, I had it this very recently, woman. A boy, one moment to worry over. Or what fun, if you are a man or what view. Or we wolfing an hour. Why they will be stealing the wolf? So, if I know mule or bomb no money no clear. The pet that was clear now this thing before, or turn out time I work here, or turn clear motor now. Then we over side time now. Or what turn clear motor now? Okay, now we are patronize me with my twin brother, no bad like you know. Why twin brother, but that's how the best way we can categorize ourselves because the same day man like the same day man we you know. So, another motor now, so my ha. Man with one food truck or no with 6 bus in it. You know, so me and me so maybe have a just like that, you know. In our mutual help, I have busha when I have busha now. I go be no me go no ya live. We are just living in harmony. Oh, change one clear motor ne. Then I will not swear. One motor again, the most viable goods on where we are floated. They are not asking me question one. They don't will larry my brother. If me guys know some more but where native daughter. A cow reached the barrel boy. That was the parable I made to him. A boy na gele ven bog big bay. Oh, ven bog big bay. I mean, bog panetie. Hey, Tema, ya gele pan. Any person even no say no salobo. As we speak now, that boy is mad. He's mad. And then not here now. All the remember. Because why? You lie. Ugmesoro, where you are with human beings, where you are with people na muri and everywhere, they will just pile up themselves around you. They jealousy you for every. I went to Nigeria for my, was it my late mom burial. I mean, one guy, but we used to be friends. Very why because of what I had in Lagos. Because he threw my hand away. When I call a phone in me, no way, why here? You started calling down, what's it bavona? It don't the way this thing starts. Now, me to argue. Me if you be him, we levels of boy mobo. It may you may have boom here. I'm comfortable with the little I have. A salary me may we cock back by my moto. Men are going to the moto now. In 2 months' time, all can wear moto here will become to make it neat. We are like multi-men or Moses a motor hogmo. We don't give a old say. Everybody will know me for that. A brand, a trademark me one. We are that man. Every the call ni bunse he. Except we time and that or you be suspect where me had the baby row. A man like me moto. But moto ni me complain you work with when organize a new one. I don't like that in it. You go for no, never again. Now, what am I trying to say here? People fight you at times, not that you are bad. They fight you because of what you are going to become tomorrow. And what you need to do, run from this set of people. They will drain you. So any person in your career, a nemesis is raw. There is karma. There is karma. Any person now, defend yourself and leave. That boy as you speak, I mean, motor one normal vandal. Or me tell you, man, say name you will motor a dog bar. My yagba wa load the vanity ni. And I'm with her because I will do best puma do be yo. Or money motor no kiene or we worth an hour. Okay, worth an hour. Right now, me way on a young man of vibe na yan imo. A lot this thing and know you. A total previous in January 2015. This boy, no 2014. You flooded everything in that very total previous. I cannot work for my money, for example. Then because okay now let patronize you because of your brother. Then we are unya. As we speak today is mad. What's the me? Me I'm not mad. I'm still very sound. What leave you today? It will come back tomorrow. But then when I come to a time I look at it, I need to now face my calling. New thing, you have to save humanity. That's where we are today. Now, what legacy are we leaving down for our children? David Adeleke family you are seeing today, they started from somewhere. They started from somewhere. Also, here investing. I ain't too surprised when you because they do investment or multiply. Our one does not multiply because tenake rema. I say I say why am I here now? Look at the door today now. No, look at the door today. Where is Captain children? I think they are supposed to still be blossoming. Only God knows what do their fathers worth. Such a father, you are such a father. At least we should be seeing them as a public figure, not a public idiot. Then our society today is bastardized with content creating. You have a creator for truth, they are creating it for life. They are even the way you create content, self. You are sending out a message to people. When they started this prank newly, educated right now, all you. Normal day private jet, you see people no women no co-ed, have a charlatan and a misguided element. They will start writing comments as if it is real. When we have a leaky country, nobody talks about the well-being of the people. Then we are celebrating one person, the family, we are lay foundation you told me. Not do your own. What my father couldn't achieve, I will achieve it. Because I've already said, my children will be greater than me. Then if I look at the potentiality of my father, look at where I am today. Thank God, imagine face around me. Oh, devil, we are not training up our children in the universities. We have not been able to even amount to the mansions our father built those days. We have not. we have not. We are seeing immigrant today. Until we become a shareholder in our society, we can say that. We can say that. That's why whatever thing we can change right now, let us change it. and leave down a good legacy. Let's leave down a good legacy. Celebrate with people that are celebrating and mourn with people that are mourning. But one thing I hate most is to see people fight the people that speak the truth. Any person that fights you speaking the truth, know that he's fighting your destiny. He fight a destiny way because they know that if they leave you, you are going to become great tomorrow. A destiny way and fight. They are not only fighting you because Ugwankan freedom. Look at every freedom fighter today. Know a lot of people don't know. You don't know when you become a freedom fighter. Check all freedom fighter. No one that is not great. But the same people you are fighting for is going to be your enemy. Do you think no person will watch my video no where he a boy and me down a woman? Because when we are no matter the kingship. But the same Liena, no Tina, they will also be the one to come and fly and press you in the night on behalf of who you are talking to. And you are trying to free them. That's what they do. No chief in the palace can watch my video and lay curse. When I'm in Lagos now, I will any jimebo, avi ni meti ejime, ya support me down. Avi ni ho ani, ni maniga figure over the nana, near my figure one day. We fulani or Belimian Wugbo or Loria Kiku no water. Yana figure, these are the people no teen in negua. The power from the egua cannot leave. A sub power or can disturb away. Now, why me mania? All these vaccinated morons, these hotelets, they don't even know what's happening in the palace. They don't know. Just to make themselves relevant. Why the palace is trying to amend everything. They know where you are. They don't get even. When you are more ball, it's just I'm not too good in carrying a ball. It may give money in a ball. But what we tell me, I get a bawa or boo me walk boo me here. A bon white in my affair. When you worry. Useless set of people. Una cause and where may we know. But the man will also be the one to start telling them they cannot let you. Or seven were not just of any yakuna the canoe of Dio useless. That was how they sold on the canoe. No federal government would have been able to extradite on the canoe. But it was his own people because they are glutton about money. You can sell on the canoe, you cannot sell anything. But one thing, Joseph, but one thing they refuse to know. They did not say his dream. Look at the Judas Iscariot. He saw Jesus. But he didn't say the Christ consciousness. The consciousness was the one that resurrected. He couldn't sell it. Because God knows that a time will come, Newton's going to use it to preach and 10 millions and tens of thousands of people. This is where we are today. The same people who were banana will also be the one. And these same people have relevance in society. They don't know that they have their own life to live. That's why you see a lot of people, children today, are useless because of what they support. They don't know that the end is near. Is it going to remain? It will remain. Useless alien or mama. Then, if you speak the truth, they run after you. They are not just running after you. They know that after that very particular time, there is something great about you they are trying to quench. And we're not carrying out. If you later the camp and go and join them, you're weful. Who not the camp where to do repent and make mistakes in certain area? They will make the mistake here. They are trying to spoil you. You didn't make any mistakes. Continue firing on. Who are they can wear your matter? Then your children will continue. We are the boy who are going to wear because God will reward your children for it. When you salo boy na going to be punishing. When you are yaziba, agmema biaropa. When you are sebosi kotobe, dostetini. When you are mwedandore. After our mothers saw themselves, today they have nothing to account of. Owama give you a union. Owama give you. They saw me 20 years said they couldn't sleep in it. To make the society okay is a problem. Now where I made this, a real father with him. For those of you today, aren't you surprised? A tablet of Wekedia, Udenene. You support orphanage. That's how to know a father or a mother. Compare your king, compare them. Compare them. I get now. And so what? Who give a damn about that? We are mona the wagbe. We are mona the wagbe. So nobody has liberated humanity. Let's assume, take the story of Jesus Christ as a thing. Because he came to come and expose some certain things, all don't run away by their government. Now. Look at what did Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela egan wuyi. Ako Nelson Mandela moladian. O se na wo kan na divorce. Egan Nelson Mandela way. Martin Mandela does not come out alive. I will look for the picture in my phone. Man. Any information I say here, it's not my opinion. I don't do opinion here. Go and verify it if you have heard. Egan Nelson Mandela wuyi. And I do for jail to calm down the South Africa people. They're killing me in jail. This is all what they have been doing. Any deliverer no that must to bear. Abraham Lincoln come as a deliverer and assassinated. John F. Kennedy came as a deliverer and assassinated. That's what they do. Una they came as a deliverer. Why is nobody coming in a justice as a deliverer? First time in history for those people to have a deliverer, which is mega comrade. The first time in history though we have deliverer. We have a that and we he submitted on a by Royal Army. From Royal Army, on a Royal Idiot. From Royal Idiot, or do yakin no here. On I do here still here the most politician no he can pay the word in. He's no longer a patriot. He was a patriot. Even he can't be me. It's like me and him made an agreement. Odena Lele don't compromise. Ewana. He's seeking to me because it was already a part and parcel of me. He gave me a recommendation. I gave me a template. Till today, till they do me party. I did not compromise like him. I did not belong to a political party. No. I see that Obaseki, what is coming for, or seek a salvation to humanity and redemption more than he's an idiot. That was why we throw support on him. Today now, as when it is not even closer, but they are not the one. They are more closer. That's what we do. But I'm still advocating today. He may fight his freedom with wheelchair man one. By that time, he may fight this very freedom in wheelchair. It's a commitment that will be given to him. The same one no view ya element be na getting now. Even what here born member why supporting now. Even what here born member zombie say na one way. Here, ulele, here, ulele. Then who are you then? Who are you then? Ekemeye. Yaga dromo for man, not time man no rovi me. A dromo for man is not the one insulting him. I wanted to come and mock a dromo for and tell him no. He what been mentioned is not mentioned anymore. That animal in no reference, animal what they mention in a because he claims he's educated. He's an educated moron. Then a dromo for and started saying, "Hey, you told me this." I did not say he told me to insult anybody. If you are insulting with the normal heck, I will pick you up. He never tell me to insult anybody. I will insult you because you want it. That's why my friend being that person was an enemy to freedom, I never see play with them. Even this guy, he fought me because of him. But here with reconciliation, he went. Me and the guy will never see friends. But I didn't hate him. Only God know the calamity, why people are getting their calamity. That's why freedom fighter, me, I don't fight freedom fighter. I'm not fighting him. And I have the right to why you lose somebody a team. No matter the juju you do, it will not what become about Udukhuemwen you have hair. When you see my hair, you just carry. And Romo for one lamentation you read. It went to Bobo was Romo for one. But the very day I created a topic for him. I heard the voice from heaven. With Sonia or only Wune. Now you know do Agbana man or America. I want to come and mock him. Which I will see do and Romo for one. My neck boy agree back to and I tell you when one insult anything. And you came out in my way, you don't insulting. Omasu Agbeni. Agbeni moment, Agbeni moment. Me wagwa Dominic. Agbenik moment, Agben. Who laughed at laugh? Eti me again. He me again. I've been alone in all this. No Godfather, nothing. That's what happens. Osalobody empowerment in normal. Continue what you are doing. Don't compromise your value. I will say they will come looking for you tomorrow. That's why I'm speaking my truth from here. Why am I born wati? Emani Gulona am better than them. I am a legacy in Asia. You talk. I will even say. I'm a way. What do you mean? I dark man of your hand. I'm a mere one. Of you been doing river. Of your little Captosa river. Of your Guarapa river. A dark man. He's not the highest follower because a man's own gift will make a way for him. Be creating content, create it on, be creating it. And you are making a content creating will fade up even, but freedom fighting will never fade. I've chosen the most difficult part, but it's the right path to follow. You go la ladian, but mommy, what They have let you people know now what my face. They have let you people know who am I. When I borrow say, I have one house in Lekki, I have a banana highland. Right now they have intimidated you guys who are here. Then what are you killing yourself for? I got tell me the poor. Why woman can wa finish wa man a fake life there. Look at what fake life in man wa yin. Or mon wa then I be going to intimidate to one. Yeah, I do. Woman wa gaga no ogbelowa. I'm one and more way. You have a problem with the person who are creating content. In Nigeria, my area send Waluere. We are losing man. Near ya the boy and losing man and near freedom. What they do, they encourage it. Carry on. They are bastardizing people right now with unnecessary comments. I give me a mobile. A guest in Maroc, yet taking the Nigeria. Why have you won? Ego wari content creating. Ke wanami go magi water. I involved in international business. Or my American work agiwan wa I don't just know. Why we video guani how they pay you huge amount of money. Why am I not paid? They go gleyaro. Oh you know me we nene Facebook and I saw ye. Nyana me viewer. Oh man you no build the page okay. Oh ya ro bi rere yi je ro bi. Oh man wet here born ave na do no man ke. Oh you are saying Anglican we give no win na. Or you know you can woman there. Then you think you are going to create page. Then the page they're talking last. Nothing good about Mona. Anything no we mean what they should be question it. But our own we don't question. We take everything to be normal. After all, content creating. But at the end of the day, right now, all of them that show 6 cars in the dinner, that will say, why you a celebrity? So why you so I never see me very very painful. If you what the way you wire have your gain will make on top. People does not know that oh what a lot that don't make you to be relevant. No do what a lot. No what a lot. Are you making sense? What impact are you making? What have you been able to change in society? Who now the county there in the prison? What content they are killing people. If wherever you travel go right now, was about my Johnny so why or my concern on why I creating content, making money, counting dollars. In Origo ni wama Nenefi na wama yebefi. Who I feel where more yo. Me I do in nonsense. And segregate to one. Then one more again on my co wamuya we go a wild man having a theater. Just let's set up people. You know what I mean? Look at the environment you brought. Almost what. So let me believe in you guys here. Today's day is 26th. Wednesday, 26th of June 2024. For those of us that want to reach us at time, telephone number +34631056284. Our telephone number +34631056284. Please stay your lane. Your time is coming. or what you cannot do for yourself. Everybody must not have to be rich like. Some are born great, some achieve greatness. Every more time, me have to achieve greatness. He may achieve it. No. If you been doing born great, I don't be able to. But almost then I have not become a PC cabal, you know. You're gonna be investigated soon. What's what you're worried? You work by you to augment you know man you are turning. Why I continue with better thing? You are how can a woman be playing such a dirty politics when you have womb? You are a bad mother now. The dirty politics in we play. That was a personal selfish interest or one more. So imagine me, both woman, both man, no yet we be una the can worth billions of dollars. But he refused. He's still there today because of the downtrodden Nigerians. If not the people that sold him. Una the can okay, no guy chairman or Dio Africa because of the struggle no mudia. Oma overthrow revolutionary movement or over years. Everything that man prophesied by Nigerian one man come to pass. Go and look at Ibrahim Traore. 36 years old boy. 36 years old boy we bonane. Ogman the comment can't tell man young ba. We bonan. Why 36 years old boy in Burkina Faso is doing great. I even mean well avec ba. Stay and rule us. We like your regime. Then we have kings everywhere that don't care about their people. Women work, believe beluwa. I'm idiot, no mama. What do go He say I read that's 10. Who are most of wulo? Stupid set of people. Now we answer your sorry. Better foundation was manly. Only what people did was only cost on the cocker. That's your achievement. As you know, my son. Can I bug back and I want me why you did buy a call a whole la holy. In a bonny attain was having below. No yak bomb and very bonny yak bomb of the matter. One I am men one I am many of be. Today or him one young be. If I'm not here and not a matter. Here people when no zorry bad money. One in a book young be. Mega activated in a bono making out below. Or get below one and say, well, yeah, you are you returning below one. This Europe, every one of us is seeking visa to come today. People build it, they suffer for it. Any small thing, all of them don't cooperate, wrong come out. If they are criticizing the king, they are criticizing it. You'll be working in the company. President Henry, all of them will speak the truth about it. I think even Wagwalo Ren and I say second work one. I don't have that 1 month. I'm a family. Going out here, man. Why mean here who belu who are promoting narrative, you know, who are supported by the everybody and 2 1 way. Useless people. When we bona yaro and we don't care. You get the way this Europe they will not care. So far they work with my young winner. That does our own. If not we don't care to know. One of our patrons were telling me, 5 people in here, 5 people, a close person. What's killing them? I'm not the matter. Vote wisely and vote for APC. One do I say in September? Why? There women on the room and block code. Me Mark Besha. So the womb not give birth to me is blessed. So let me believe in you guys here. Maybe there's message tomorrow will also let you guys know. So from me here, buenas noches.